about it.
We here.
Like,
After
That's why I was
show.
doing that.
We're
what
here
I
with
do.
the
You
legendary,
know that.
the legendary Roy Fagan, man. Oh my God. Dude,
So
you
cool.
are amazing.
Absolutely.
Thank you, man.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, I know we only got a little bit of time,
Go
so
ahead.
let me ask this question because I'm really interested to find out
Mhm.
in regards to the role of Simon.
Mhm.
How much of that was like on the page, and how much of it was something that you in particular brought to it? Because when I watched Meteor Man, and I'm talking about when I saw it like for the first time
Right.
as a kid, like the Golden Lord's aesthetic
Right.
is so cool.
Yes.
And
Well,
it's like in a way which, and you know, I don't know, I would assume that was something that Robert Townsend probably had in mind in regards to like what they would like look like.
Somewhat.
But okay,
Ruth
right.
Carter.
And see, that's the whole thing. But I'm saying like I
Ruth
know
Carter.
that,
Academy Award
Ruth
winning
Carter.
Ruth Carter.
Oh,
Not only a wardrobe, costume,
there you go.
artist. When you think about a stylist, she is not a stylist.
Mm.
A costumer. She is one of the best. Of course, winning an Academy Award means a lot, but it means nothing because she was that good in the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, it means everything to statistics saying that I won it.
Mhm.
But she was the bomb
Yeah.
back then. And so Ruth Carter working, you got to remember, RT brought in people who were classic before they were classic.
Right.
Because he had a vision and he could see. So that X-ray vision he was doing in Meteor Man, he really has that.
Yeah.
I have that. It's a gift.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a gift with people. For me, it's discernment.
Mhm.
I know I sometimes talk, oh, we can curse?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Shit.
See, look, I totally understand too because my
Yeah.
best friend's a pastor too.
Yeah.
And so
my best friends, I clean mine up with him around.
Exactly, right.
But,
You're trying to be
you know what I
respectful, right.
love about my boy, Pastor Cartel, Jerome? I love that if I do slip,
Yeah.
he's not judgmental.
No.
Yeah.
And so in the last 5 years, I've gotten better.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Now, if you tell me, hey, don't do that, hey, that was inappropriate,
Mhm.
man, I'm rebellious. I'm gonna be talking extra shit, putting extra shit on shit. I don't give a fudge.
Here's the funny thing about Lawrence. Lawrence, literally the nicest guy on the
I
planet.
could tell.
Lawrence
Thanks, man.
does not curse. Like he's not like, oh, I don't curse like purposely, but
Yeah.
he's like he doesn't curse.
Yeah.
The times I've heard Lawrence curse, it's like, hey man, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
It's like, oh well, you know,
Oh,
I-
wow.
I curse. And it's like, all right.
Oh, it's rare. So
yeah.
Just like usually citing rap lyrics because I love hip hop.
you do?
Yeah, but outside of that, I don't really curse. Like,
Man, we
I
need
don't
to
know.
get you on a hip hop album.
He knows his stuff, man.
I love it.
bet,
I love it.
I
But
bet.
yeah, but yeah, tell me about like what was it that you brought to the whole
Well,
Simon role?
First of all,
that,
my swag.
yeah,
you know, it's
100%. Because
undeniable.
I'm in my mind, I'm like,
Well,
the role
already
was
know.
for you,
You
so
already know. What
everything
can
was
I
built
say?
around you.
See me up there. Listen, when Ruth put those clothes together, when
Mhm.
Robert envisioned what he was telling her, and when you put that on Roy G, it's over.
I love it.
I want to tell you guys.
Yep.
50, 60, 70% of the character usually is the wardrobe.
Okay,
Ooh.
interesting.
Not always.
Yeah.
It depends on the talent.
Right.
So when you put those threads on, when you put that on, you live in that part.
Yeah.
Okay. When you're in that nostalgic, whatever, 5 heartbeat setting
Uh-huh.
or whatever,
Right.
you're in it. Now, you live through your clothes because now you're that character.
Mhm.
So she draped me, with my pimp daddy swag that I already got. And then it was a little futuristic as well.
Right.
The medallion,
Yes.
Mhm.
the glasses,
Mhm.
the gold hair.
Dude.
My boy Ron, I can't call Ron's last name, but my boy Ron did the hair.
Mm.
And just for y'all to know, I'm still pimping with it.
Mm.
And so Ron did the gold hair.
Mhm.
And so Robert had classic hairstylists, wardrobe artists,
Mhm.
Ruth Carter's,
Mhm.
costumers.
Mhm.
And when you have all that going on in a movie, every department is at its peak.
Right.
For a man who put Hollywood Shuffle together on credit cards,
Mhm.
wrote half the script of Hollywood Shuffle in the car with Keenan on the way driving out
Man.
here. I own the desk he gave me that he wrote the rest of Hollywood Shuffle on.
That's wild.
Low key, I gave the desk away and got a identical copy, so I'm gonna lie and say I still have it. So whatever. if I need to sell it, ruin this tape so I can get my money. I also have some of the wardrobe from the 5 Heartbeats and the Meteor Man,
Oh, wow.
which if we need to ever do a really good fundraiser, I'd be willing to let it go.
That's big.
My fundraiser is called Mortgage. Just for, don't get excited. Yeah. That would be the very first fundraiser we start.
That's big.
But after that, whoever else, we really need to figure out who would benefit from it.
Mhm.
I'd be willing to let it go. So wardrobe is 60-70% of it. Now, a good actor will live through that.
Mhm.
And backstory is important as well.
Mhm.
So my backstory was me, my black story.
Mm.
My backstory was my black story. I
Mhm.
grew up tough,
Mhm.
vulnerable,
Mhm.
sensitive.
Mhm.
You know, a lot of sensitive, angry people
Mhm.
are just sensitive and they snap.
Right.
Mhm.
So you just think, oh, he's just angry. No, they're sensitive
Mhm.
to racism,
Mhm.
to the wrong words,
Mhm.
to whatever you're being picked on about.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you could turn that around and be a bully and not a
Well,
nice
easy.
guy.
Right.
You seem to be looking like you lift weights and could break a brother's neck or something like that if you
He got a
wanted
lot
to.
of fire in him.
But he channeled his energy into being a very articulate, good human being.
Yeah.
And I noticed that. And that comes across. Again, you still a nigga, if I have to say. You
Right,
can
there it
still
is.
crack a neck or two if
There
you
it
needed
is.
to.
I ain't a
'Cause
killer,
you-
but don't push me.
Don't push me because I'm close to
the
the
edge.
edge.
I
So
agree.
we know
Yeah.
that we make choices.
Yeah.
And I made choices and being kicked out of 6, 7 junior highs, and I don't know if it was 8. So I've changed the number over and over. If you really want to know, you can look it up. But I know it was 7 or 6 or 7. But every time I got to school, they call it an OT, not a CT, but an OT, opportunity transfer.
Mhm.
And I would have a fight, and he'd come up to me and say, "What set you from?" And I'd go, boom.
Mhm.
Back then, I think Muhammad Ali was left-handed
Mm.
or one of those great boxers.
Mhm.
So back then, you lead with the right,
Mm.
but that left comes out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not sure, but I know I was leading with that right. So they thought I was right-handed. And then boom,
Smart.
I was whacking them. And it was an attitude.
Mhm.
I had a problem, an anger issue. So by the grace of God, I was able to channel into my art.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The performing arts saved me. And that's when I got into acting, started doing a lot of plays,
Yeah.
started doing a real acting job of acting out,
Mhm.
which is
Wow.
another part of a workshop thing I do. When you're acting ugly, which is what my mom always said, stop acting ugly, which is hilarious. I was ugly a long time. And I would say that acting saved me. Of course,
Mhm.
G.O.D. saved me.
Absolutely.
Acting saved me and channeled my energy into something positive. To this day, with the world being what it is,
Mhm.
I humor myself. My humor is, as you guys know, is way out there. I saved a lot of it because it's pretty crazy. So I had to pull back because he had so much about Meteor Man. I was like, shit,
Yeah.
Man.
this guy knows Meteor Man.
Let me tell you
Wow.
how we do it, man. Well, first, to give you even more of why this is your role,
Mm,
outside of the performance,
Mm.
outside of the wardrobe,
mm.
the Golden Lords
Right.
can't be led by a dark-skinned nigga.
Right. I agree.
Why?
At all.
I
Why?
don't think so either.
You are a
Yeah.
light-skinned
Wha-
brother
what?
with green eyes and
Why?
gold
Wait a
hair.
minute, I'm confused.
You're like the
That you knew-
personification
you're
of the
the-
Golden
Is it?
Lord.
Yeah.
Oh.
Golden
Was
Lord.
that another thing?
Yeah.
It
Then
feels
why-
like it.
Then that's why it went back to me
That's
and
why it
not
went back-
Denzel's
Yeah,
ass.
absolutely.
Yeah. But so the way we do the show, man,
Wow.
is
I never thought of that, bro.
I always break it down.
That's weird.
He gives a description, and then we take it from beginning to end, except we
Hmm.
could not do that. And we got a fucking legend here.
Right.
I'm like,
Oh,
right.
you're
man.
in this movie.
Yeah.
And just like you're
Whoa.
like, well, yes, nigga, was DC.
Yeah,
Shut
sure,
it,
man.
but-
No, but you were right. The
No.
setting was
Yeah, yeah,
in the
yeah.
script. It
But
says
I'm
that. You're
saying,
absolutely
I
right.
didn't know that this was shot in
Right.
real city. I thought this
Yeah.
was genuinely a soundstage.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
No.
Like, are the
No, that was real.
buildings too?
All that was real.
That's crazy.
I mean,
Wow.
I think we did move to DC temporarily for a mall scene or whatever,
Mm.
but primarily most
Yeah.
of that. And
But it's all actual
yeah, I don't
locations.
remember
That's
being in a
crazy.
studio.
Wow.
All my stuff, There might have been inside abandoned building that we shot stuff,
Mhm.
but all that was location.
That's
Let me tell you, I'm
crazy.
gonna say this as we get out of here. I already know Mark.
Already know, Mark.
This film, man, and the first time I got the honor to meet you in person was right before the pandemic. This is when Robert was previewing the documentary The Five Heartbeats.
Really?
This was it was at that movie theater in
Century City.
Century City. Yeah, we were there.
Mm.
So that's the first time I got a chance to see you in person and meet you. But the movie, just everything is just so powerful because it's like, how is all of this talent, and you said it perfectly, Robert sees in people what you wouldn't, he sees even further, and
Yes.
you personify that, man. You are so gifted.
Yeah.
You are so talented.
Yeah.
It's just an honor and a pleasure, man.
Thank you.
100%.
Please tell my agent.
No, legit. We spent a solid like almost half of our time in Five Heartbeats talking about you and your role.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Because it's that iconic.
And
in the movie full of icons.
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Thank you. You know, I'll say it again.
Yeah.
There's so many people like me who have done great projects and don't get the accolades.
Yeah.
And that's why I said I created the program, and giving flowers is very important. So I'm gonna take them back.
No, yeah.
I didn't take it back. Right. Take it.
But I gave them back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take them back.
Yeah.
Because they are important. And I'm not gonna give them back. I'm gonna keep them this time. But I wanted to symbolically let you know, when you give flowers to these legends and veterans, be sure, Roy G style, to start giving an olive branch.
Done deal.
And within the olive branch are seeds.
Right.
To replant and reharvest these young-minded legends. Young-minded, because the creativity is never old. And what happens is, we feel like when we get flowers, you putting me to pasture, you putting me out for pasture.
Right.
Don't. We want to take it to be an olive branch, and to take it to be seeds of productivity, to create and continue to move on with your vision. The vision ain't over until it's over.
Yeah.
There
Okay,
it is.
that's all I wanted to say.
We ended on that. That's perfect, man. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for keeping your subscription. Y'all already know that Tuesday would have happened already, so I should have said it live. But Tuesday, we just did movie night right here on the Patreon. So in October, we're doing another movie night, and it's gonna be a good time. Thank you guys so much for rocking. It's Team CT all day.
All day.
Man, that was great.